Is there a
I
solution
learned this.
to make sure that you have some insurance in case all the worst case scenario happen? Like for example, I think, and I'm glad I got a bunch of well knowledge brothers on the panel that can probably help me with this. But I think if you can get yourself to a point where you don't have to work anymore, maybe that is probably a good option. I mean, it could be retirement, disability, something. I mean, I don't know what are y'all thoughts on that?
That's
Because I
all
mean,
still government though,
Yeah,
Darwin.
I was gonna say the value of being able to own your own, plant your own, suffice on your own will probably be your best bet. And we aren't really exercising that in our community that I'm aware of.
so when y'all
And
say it's all still government, are y'all saying they're gonna just stop paying to
we're,
run the military?
we're saying that there's a possibility that they can stop whenever it is or whatever it is that we're not in the power to do so.
I've
We
I've
fall
seen that
victim to
happen
that.
before, and it was only for a brief moment where
That's
I think it was
because
called a government shutdown, and I
you're
think
right.
people in the military wasn't paid for a particular time, but for the most part, our armed forces is not gonna. I don't think this is gonna be. I don't think it's
You
gonna
know
be
what,
to the effect of where we just stop paying our
Darwin,
service.
us veterans, we good. But
That's what I
let's
mean.
but yeah, but everybody hadn't joined the military and everybody's not a veteran. So
I
what
get
about
it.
everybody? So now you got to talk about Social Security. Ask the question: is Social Security gonna just stop
Well,
after
no,
this?
no, no. But you're
Never
making
gonna be
you're making,
around by the
you're making
time
a
you get
perfect
to
point.
access it.
You're making
We
a
depend on
perfect
Social
point. So,
Security.
so I'm willing to side with you on the fact that most people who haven't joined yet, or can't join, or don't meet their eligibility, are collateral. Maybe I know it sucks to say that, but I'm talking about
Collateral
for the
what?
we were talking about. Hold on,
Yeah,
wait. We
yeah.
were talking about our children. I think Trev touched on the
Just
children
let
now.
them die, Darwin. Just let them die, huh?
Well, I'm just trying to focus on what a solution could be. I know that it's hard to save the people that's out of that window where they can actually go and be a veteran. But I would say to I think Trevor's making a strong point. Okay, now I'm connected to it because of the kids. It matters. So I'm saying for the sake of the children, if young guys was listening to it and they actually meet the criteria to join the service, I think that would be a solution that can give you insurance that no matter what happened, you wouldn't be affected. If
I think it gives you a sense of security. But really, if they attack our power grid and dismantle it, you will find out that that's not even secure. So again, back to the point of being able to grow your own,
hold on, wait,
build your
you saying
own.
the government would attack our own? Or are you talking
No,
about?
no, no. I'm talking about if someone attacked our government power grid and was able to successfully do that, God forbid, we will be in turmoil. We all of those things that we are false senses of security that we have right now, including money, the paper that will be dismissed. Now everything is going electronically, so money is starting to become less and less available and used. So there are things that are leading to that. Now, if they shut down our power grid and electronics, we don't have access to our revenue. We don't have access to our electric cars. We don't have access to our computers. We don't have access to our cell phones.
I
And
get what you're saying.
where do we go from there?
So basically, if they shut down any of the necessary resources that we need to survive, there's no way. So like if they attacked our water source or oxygen or some shit, there's no way around it. So basically, the answer to my question is there's no way to ensure that you can't be affected by
Well,
anything.
what I'm saying
I
is, I'm
mean, unless
answering
you
your
live
question. There is a
completely
way.
off the
We
grid.
gotta value those places. We gotta value water sources. There's a lot of people who have water sources, for example, because I'm in the water business, in their family.
What if
And
they attack that? You just said that they attack.
no, what I'm sharing with you, is that if we preserve it, because they're not going to attack everything, they're not going to be able to attack the whole country and everything dismantle, but they will target larger, places that will disrupt it significantly enough to where everything can go in turmoil.
Y'all ain't seen the
You
movie
just said the
Leave the
power
World
grid. What
Behind?
about the
I
guys
gotta
who are
go
putting
watch
solar
Leave the
panels
World
up, running
Behind.
their
What would
whole
you do?
entire colony
Hey
of
man,
solar
we
power?
all talking over each other, and we got to transition, y'all. So let's just go ahead and bring this to a close. I
What would
know
you do,
Luis
Jr.?
haven't had a chance to say anything, but I do want to kind of get to you guys next.
Luis and Jr. What would you do if we had to get into Leave the World Behind? What would you do? Your phone shut down. Your cell phone shut down. The power is intermittent. The grocery stores are cleared. What would you do where you live right now, JR?
What I do as far as what? Just
you
trying
ever
to
seen the movie Leave the World Behind that Obama executive produced that's on Netflix?
Yeah. I seen it.
Where the plane?
Yeah,
What would you do right now if some shit? If you heard sirens and this shit got cut down, what would you do for the next 3 months? How would you survive?
I mean, for me, one, I don't live in an overly dense, metropolitan city area. But I would say this, that, what I'm saying? One, I'm 2.5 hours from New York and about 45 minutes from Boston and an hour and a half from New Haven. And sort of those are the major cities. And then obviously mine's is like, 15, 20 minutes from here. But for me, if I don't already have the main essentials in my close proximity, I'm going to the closest, CVS to get whatever, first aid and all those basic essentials. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, water is very important. And then, start collecting the things that really, really matter. Everything else is just extra. Entertainment, all that shit got to go. And just focus on that. And then now start looking at food, how to ration food, canned food, right? What things to save. Water collection. There's no more running water. There's no power, right? How do you collect that? How do you harvest that? Fishing, other alternatives.
Louis, it seemed like you be hurt.
I know I'm
hurt.
But
I'm lucky I had grandparents. My grandfather, he taught me how to kill and quarter animals in Tortola because I watched him and I helped. So if I saw a deer, I know what to do. If I saw an animal, I know what to do.
What would you do? If you saw
I got deer in my backyard.
Yeah, but that's the thing about it. Not every area has those particular type of animals.
Animals. If you got a squirrel, I know how to eat.
Yeah, well, that's true.
That's interesting because to the point that
Man, we gotta move on.
Go ahead, JR. Go ahead, JR.
Yeah, we keep talking about this. I mean, Shan, I'm gonna make sure my family is good. I'm out here in Texas, so there's a lot of animals around.
Oh, you in Texas?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you was in Chicago.
Also have guns ready.
See, all y'all in the country, y'all good. Everybody in the country right now. If calamity happened, the fucking apocalypse happened, and the sky started falling, all of y'all that got woodsy backgrounds and and fireflies and deer and shit like that, y'all are good. I'm in LA. It's a concrete jungle. There ain't no just go to CVS. By the time I'm fucked.
Shannon, we both in LA, and I feel I'm with you.
Well, Shannon, you better get with your cousins from the South. Then
get ammo. Listen,
get with your cousins from the South.
Get the ammo. Find out where the old people live. Everything else is gonna fall into place.